Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful Friday morning, and I'm up and running on full throttle. But I want to wake up this morning and share with you my original manuscript. Now, this is the original manuscript of Legacy of Life Bravo. I know you can see it. Now, in my original manuscript, I have all these beautiful, beautiful pictures. Beautiful on every last one of the poems. But, however, when I published my book, I couldn't put all these beautiful pictures in there, all these beautiful colored pictures. And I regret that, because if I had done that, the book would have cost you more to purchase it. So what they did, they put it in black and white, and the pictures are in black and white. But as you can see, the original manuscript, it had all these beautiful, beautiful pictures on every last one of my poems, every poem. So maybe in the future, I can probably publish another book, revise that book, and put all these beautiful pictures in here. Okay? But this morning, would you please indulge me? I know you will. I want to share with you some of the poems in the book. You know, I love football. You know I do. I love it. Football and basketball. I am a fanatic when it comes to that time of the year. And I had a student who was a QB, and that student was a real good QB, really and truly. And I got off into that football, and I got off in that football, and I just got off into that football. But I want to share some of the poems that I wrote. And some of the poems were related to football and centered around that particular student's abilities. So here we go. Bear with me now. I told you I do have a little problem, with my voice sometimes. It goes in and out. And of course my eyes. So let's see what the Lord is going to do this morning for me. Maybe He's going to have every part of me work so I can read these poems. The first poem that I would like to share is called Jersey Man of Light. Many want to ride the Jersey Man when the star is burning bright. But where were they when the Jersey Man needed a little light? Riding on the tail end of the Jersey Man seems cool and tight. Too many wanting handouts just isn't right. Jersey Man, guard your heart against the crowd of pretenders. Do you need a real lover as your defender? A lover who will fight away all the phony pretenders? Well, look no further. Jesus is your great defender. Jesus is the lover of your soul. Can anyone greater defend you, true and bold? Jesus will guard the Jersey Man from his foes. Jesus' armor is strong to protect the Jersey Man from many blows. Oh, Jersey Man of light, no weapon formed against you to fight. Oh, Jersey Man, in Jesus do you delight? If so, Jesus will save you from your plight. Oh, Jersey Man, Jesus is your true and holy light. Now, that was written for that particular QB to let him know, hey, Jesus got your back. Here's my other poem dealing with football. Football Child. Okay? So let's see what God got to work with me on this one. American football is like a battalion with 22 players in 3 platoons. Offense team with the ball is trying to be the first scorer, while the defense line up like the Mexican border. On game day, all the teammates be hyped, loading buses to travel with their cleats and spikes. Up the road singing battle songs with the image until they reach the line of scrimmage. Stored away in hotel rooms for the night, calling out plays to keep the game tight. Shooting the breeze until coach says light out. Thinking, on how the team will turn it out. QB throws the ball to the wide receiver, while the offensive guards block for the ball receiver. No need to block on inside runs, just use traps, since pulling guards keep the defense in straps. Change in plan, Use the 3 running backs. Work your tailback, halfback, fullback on even the wing back. Execute a rush and play. Cut them no slack. Pull a trick out the playbook. Use the H-back. Surprise, surprise. Tight and hybrid formation. QB, quarterback, running back, wide receivers, tight end execution. Clean their clock with a full house and spread formation. No need for a punter. Initiate a 2-point conversion. Surprise, surprise. Opponent didn't see that demolition. Now that's my football chatter. Told you I'm a football fan. Okay, now I hope and pray that does not get me in trouble and I'm not liable for a lawsuit, but I did write this poem right here, and as you can see, we have our famous QB who played for JSU. And during that time, they was playing a particular team, and I was all in it. I was yelling my head off. But here we go. It says, the title to this poem is JSU is checking them off. They've been watching JSU play. They've been scrimmaging at the line and came up crying most of the time. I'm telling you why. Cause JSU is in town. JSU is in town. Cause JSU is in town. JSU knocked off the list of 12 and played a sleeper, Auburn well. Now they made it to the playoff. JSU is checking them off. Cause JSU is in town. JSU is in town. JSU is in town. JSU saw their running back and anticipated their sneak attack. Look at JSU scoop out their pitching and rolling, picking and rolling, picking and rolling. So they better get back. You better keep watching. You better start crying, for Sam Houston will be pouting. I'm telling you why. Cause JSU is in town. JSU is in town. JSU is in town. Sam Houston came back for a repeat. There will be a battle of defeat. Cause JSU will beat them by air and ground. JSU is checking them off for the second time around. Now that was when they played, JSU played Sam Houston, and then they came back for another whopping. All righty, my last poem that I want to share with you, it might not be a football poem. It might just be something spiritual. Might be something spiritual. And here's the same poems are in Legacy of Life Bravo book, but they don't have these beautiful pictures. Okay? So I am just going to let the Spirit of the Lord lead me, but let me get a little swallow of water. Get that palate there smoothed out. And the name of this poem, of course, is The Book of Life. The Book of Life. Okay? There are 2 books being written. The Book of Life, where the whole world got placed when Jesus Christ died on the cross with saving grace and paid the ultimate sacrifice for man's disgrace. A book written within and without, containing the souls, bearing 7 seals that lock, and no man in heaven or earth could unlock, except the Holy One who paid the price for his flock. The records book the 24 elders keep to record every man's deed of the 12 Israel tribes, for there was a covenant of the circumcised. The elders will roll back the beam footage of the uncircumcised, for the righteous were already chosen, and the holy seal engraved in their foreheads. But the 24 elders kept records as a testimony of the preordained names of the holy matrimony. Yes, the 24 elders keep the records and testify to the Lion of the tribe of Judah. Of the good and evil man was brought throughout the borders. On the Lamb will unlock the Lamb's book of life as ordered. Only the Lamb will unlock the Lamb book of life as ordered. So that's the testimony that I want to just get up this morning and give you. But as you can see, like I said, this book has all these beautiful pictures. Beautiful pictures. See, that God had inspired me to place in the original manuscript. And I just hate I couldn't put them in the book for you. I really, truly do. But nevertheless, where the Spirit is willing, God is able. So hopefully, I will put these book pictures. I'll print my book again, and you will see these beautiful, beautiful pictures. They're so beautiful. Thank you so much for indulging me this morning. And I'm going to go ahead and post this on YouTube so you can have it for your benefit and look at it. And hopefully you'll love it. And don't forget, I need you to look at my books. Go out there and buy Alpha and Omega, Testimony, Legacy of Life, Bravo. And of course, my first and original book, Portrait from the Heavens. All of these are very good books. And some of the books, of course, Unsigned Love. If you want to take the risk of purchasing that book as is, it has some beautiful, beautiful poems in there. It really, truly does. Love poems that make you want to say, praise your name. Love you.